All right. Happy New Year, everybody. Lockoutmen here in the building. First live of the year. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep up with these lives, man, because I'm not a live kind of person. But I do appreciate you guys, engaging with me in these lives, man. These lives be live sometimes. But I'm not here long. I just want to say thank you for a prosperous 2025 in advance. I wanted to say thank you for all the engagement in advance. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all that engage with the channel. Thank you. 2024 was a swing year for me. It really was. Not a lot of things happened. Maybe a couple of things happened. One in particular that I transitioned from a job that I've been at for about 3-4 years. I transitioned over to a new job that has like stricter safety policies, I want to say. Yeah, it's a little tight over there around that, which was cool. I mean, they gave me the opportunity to jump on the board and keep it moving. What's up with it, Jay? How's it going, man? So, my channel, I do appreciate everybody engaging with it. We still, in my opinion, still got one of the best OG channels out there. I would consider myself an OG, considering the fact that I've been driving since 2014, but I've been on YouTube since its inception. It's going good. How's your New Year's, man? What you do last night? Did you sleep it in? Did you bring it in? I brought it in. I was surprised that I was even going to be home. Company sent me a Qualcomm message, said, "Hey, bring the trailer, drop the trailer at the terminal, and have a good holiday." And I was surprised. I thought I was gonna rock out through the holiday. I gotta stop at a what's your name right quick. So yeah, I thought I was gonna work straight through. It's like, nah, go ahead, drop the trailer off at the terminal and go ahead and have a good holiday. Give us a call on Thursday, and we'll get you back on the road. So, am I going to be off this weekend? Maybe. I mean, I was off the weekend doing Christmas, around the same time, but I'm not sure how it's going to be this time. Am I going to run straight through the weekend? I don't know. But like I said, I'm not going to be on here too long. For the people that's coming in, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on the way to 100. We're on the way. Couple of videos did very well. Had some tumultuous interviews last year, which was real good. Looking forward to this year, talking to you guys. The MTC slowed down. I pretty much told you guys how that was gonna fade out. But I still do have some company calls, because a lot of companies do call me. I do talk to them. I do get the conversation. But it's more of a informational level for me now, because I'm still, even though I'm at a good company, but I'm never content with the company, because what happened to me at the last company kind of humbled me a little bit. It really did. I mean, I was on my high horse with that company. I thought that I could do no wrong with that company. And but it wasn't like it was all my fault. I did have some up and downs with that company, but it boiled down to me and the dispatcher, i.e. the fleet manager. And I told you guys that how I feel about a company and staying with a company, it always revolves around your fleet manager. If you and your fleet manager don't get along with each other, it's not going to be good with that company. That's just me. But being that this company is so small, so family oriented, it ain't like I can just say, hey, put me with another fleet manager, or put me with another supervisor, or put me with another dispatcher. No, the company that I just left, it's only one. The dispatcher is the husband of the safety director. You see what I'm saying? You see the awkwardness in that? So if you have a grievance against your dispatcher and you want to take it up with your HR person, which is the same person, the HR person, the HR person, the payroll person, and the safety director, is the same person. It's his wife. His wife wears many hats, all the hats. Something goes wrong with the truck, you call her. Something goes wrong with your money, you call her. Something goes wrong with safety, you call her. But if something goes wrong between you and her husband, how you going to call her and have a grievance with it? I mean, that makes for awkward bed talk, right? At least I would think. Hey, Lockout Man had a problem with you. He says you and him is not getting along with each other. Well, whatever he's saying to her about me behind my back, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a totally different conversation than he's going to have with me in my face. Which it was like that. It came down. I say the turning point of everything was when we went into the office the first time and we had a conversation. I thought it was okay. I let it slide. Then my uncle passed, and I think that's where it started to go a little bit more downhill, because when I came back from my uncle's funeral, I was still feeling some kind of way, and I really wasn't supposed to work that week. Well, unfortunately, something happened when I was on my way down to Texas. He sent me a text which, started the gears to turn in my head about what this guy is being like. And then it all came to a head when I was on my way back. It's so much. I got so many stories about this company. Not to say that the company is bad, because the money was good. Money was good. You know, I was doing about 1,800 take home every week. So the money was good. I ain't had no problem with the money. I guess that's the reason why I stayed as long as I stayed, because the way that company acts and the way that company is, you have to get acclimated to it like quickly. You know, everything is such a fast pace there. They expect you to drive as soon as your 10 hour is up. You know, they expect so much out of you, you know, that there's little room for error, if that makes sense, you know. So I got acclimated to the company real quick. Everything was going good. But like I said, when me and the dispatcher got together, everything just went downhill. You know, it just turned my 3rd year. I was about to be vested. I wasn't gonna go nowhere. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was putting up with their shit. And the only reason why I was putting up with their shit was because of the fucking money. The politics, miss me with that. You can miss me with the politics, because that's basically the politics with that company is garbage. It's fucked up. You know, they expectation of you on a lot of bullshit is crazy. And what messed me up the most was when I went in there to ask for my raise. Now, this is 3 years in the making. Now, don't get me wrong. My first raise was good. But when you sitting there in front of me telling me that the company is expanding, the company is growing, we're bringing in new trucks, we're bringing in new drivers, we're bringing in new trailers, we getting this, we getting buku freight, we going all like this, and the slap in the face comes, yeah, you're capped at where you at. But am I a part of your success? Am I a part of making money? And you're going to tell me, you're going to sit there and tell me all the money that the company is making, but you're going to tell me I'm not going to make no more money with you? I'm pretty much stuck. Again, don't get me wrong, the money was good. I was bringing home 1,800, but yeah, if you do good, you should get compensated for it, right? If you go an entire year clean, good inspection, no accidents, your pickups and delivery times is on point, shouldn't you get compensated for that? At the end of the year, when they check all the boxes, and then down at the bottom it should say a raise, maybe 1 cent or 2 cents. That's what it should be, at least in my opinion. But no, all the boxes was checked, and then down at the bottom it says you're capped. And I'm only in my 3rd year. I'm capped in my 3rd year. That goes, and don't get me wrong, when she gave me my first raise, it was significant from what I was making. And that's why I said, I kind of humbled myself, and I was like, all right, cool. The money is money. At the time, I'm 54. I just turned 55. Hell, I only got 10 more years to go before I look into retirement. I didn't want to jump from job to job. I don't want to fucking do that. I did that already. I mean, my trucking career, which is still good. I think I got one of the best cohesive trucking journey. I've been with U.S. Express for 2 years. I was at J&R Schwugel for 2 years. I was at Wooster for a year and a half. I was at the Black Ops company for only I was at the Black Ops company for a year. I did a year there before I came over to them and did 3. Company has its good and bad tendencies. Now let's be honest. The safety director, I ain't have a problem with her. Not as much of a problem. I'm thinking she was like pretty much in my corner, because what happened to me a year prior, I was still working for the company regardless of what happened. I didn't get fired. I didn't get written up. I didn't get suspended. I didn't get nothing. So I appreciate that. But I will tell you, when I got with the company, I had 3 write-ups in the first 2 months. And then in the 4th month, I had that incident that happened, which put me on safety probation for a year, and I had to come out of the pocket about $3,500. And I think that's why me and the owner, we was good with each other, because he saw the fact that I was accountable for whatever I did. If I did something wrong and it's my mistake, I take accountability for it and I'll pay for it. Which I did. I paid for it a few times. I paid for the last incident when I was down in Texas. That was $5,000 out of my pocket. Did I get that back? No. But it just goes to show you what type of person I am and what type of person that the owner was. So I don't think I had an issue with the owner. But I think, because after having a conversation with a driver there, I think if I would have brought the owner into me in the dispatcher's situation, I think things would have probably went a little bit different. Maybe I still would have left. Maybe I still would have stayed. Maybe I would have got suspended. I don't know. But I just think that maybe I should have incorporated the owner in our little spat. So yeah, that was the biggest thing for me last year, transitioning over to a new company. This new company, very safety heavy. They got the AI cameras. And the AI snitch camera, I'm not a fan. You can't look down, you can't look left, you fucking can't do nothing. That motherfucker snitch on you for everything you do. Y'all close? Oh, okay, because I was about to come in. Oh, okay, give me a minute. Yeah, so this snitch camera, yeah. You drowsy, it snitches on you. You look down, it snitches on you. Right of center, left of center, it snitches on you. Bum ass camera. But I'm not a fan of it. I do got some plans. The middle of the year will be a year with the company, and I will probably do something then. I don't know. But yeah, that, like I said, that was the biggest thing that happened to me. Another thing that happened to me last year is the fact that I got on with all of the gig apps. Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and made a lot of money with that as well. I made a lot of money, but DoorDash and Uber Eats I don't do no more. I don't do DoorDash no more. I don't do Uber Eats no more, and I fucking don't do Grubhub no more. As a matter of fact, I don't even have those apps on my phone no more. But what I do got, and what I do fuck with, I fucks with that Walmart Spark. I fucks with that heavy. Listen, when I got on with Walmart Spark in November, I made more money. I made more money in the month of November than I ever made when I was doing the DoorDash and all that shit. So yeah, I fuss with that. Dave Ant 216-100 was good. My man said he slept in. That's what's up, man. Like I said, I came in last night. Had a good run at the table. I think 2025 is going to be a slowdown for me at the table. That's another thing that happened to me last year too. I had the finish out 2024 was horrible for me at the table. So I ain't gonna cap. Hell, I could have brought a new fucking house with the money that I lost at the tables, man. That's crazy. But 2025, I brought it in with a nice little lick. I'm not gonna be heavy in my poker this year. I'm gonna try and concentrate a little bit more on my goals, and my one goal is to get a tow truck. That's one of my goals. My partner in crime is going to help me, so I'm going to get that up and running. And yeah, that's about it, man. I mean, like I said, I ain't going to be here on here long. I just wanted to reflect on 2024 and look forward to 2025, and as far as the channel goes, channel ain't gonna change, man. The channel is gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? No judgment. You know what I'm saying? No judgment. I stay in my lane over here. I don't want to be YouTube friends with nobody, like that. I learned my lesson from that. I stay over here in the distance and I wave to you across the street. That's how I'm going to do it. But I do have a lot of drivers that I didn't even know that still check me out, because I reached out to the one guy and we got a conversation in on what happened to him. And he was like, yeah, I watch your channel, man. I like your channel. I was like, man, okay. I'm surprised at how many people know me and know the channel. But I guess that goes hand in hand when you got over 5 million views. So it ain't to say that nobody don't know me. You know what I'm saying? But I try to keep the content. I try to keep the content flowing for you. I try to keep it entertaining. I try to keep it engaging. What I don't do, I don't do news. I can't do the news. I can't do the weather, because there's two channels. There's one channel that does the news. That particular guy don't drive trucks no more. He got all the time. He all the time. So, he comes on and say thousands of truck drivers, send him messages, and thousands of truck drivers want to know this, that, and the third. I can't do that. I don't have thousands of truck drivers that does that. It was a female truck driver female truck driver. She got a channel and she constantly try to compare us as far as trucking information goes. And I keep telling her, stop comparing me, because I'm not like, I don't do what everybody else do. I don't do what Trucker Brown do. With Trucker Brown, he got his lane. Lockout got his lane. The other channel got his lane. We all do things different, even though we're in the same niche, but we come at it at a different point of view. So, to compare me to them as far as trucking information goes, I feel that I give you guys trucking information, but I don't give you guys like trucking information like Trucker Brown and the other guy do. I give you trucking information based on what I hear in the streets, what I see on social media, and stuff like that. As far as FMCSA goes and news and stuff like that, I don't have time to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? When I do my 30-minute break, I hop on TikTok, I scroll on there, I say, hey, that's an interesting piece. Let me go ahead and save that. I scroll, I'd say, hey, that's an interesting piece. Let me go ahead and save that. And that's what I do. I get back on the job, I do what I need to do, and then at the end of the night, I format a script on what I seen, and then that's what I get out there. I don't sit there, I don't do the news and stuff like that. And I can't do it anyway. I don't think I want to do it, because old boy got that niche. He got that niche. FMCSA, DOT, CEOs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Getting invited to, places like Super Ego, getting invited to places like Swift Night. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that time, And again, it ain't no judgment, I appreciate his hustle. He put a lot of time, he put a lot of effort into his channel to make it what it is today. And I commend him for it. Same thing with Bonehead Truckers. I commend him for it, even though half the stuff that he says and do, I don't agree with, but it is what it is, But yeah, Trucker Brown, he's still valid. He's still doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm peeping him out. So yeah, man, shout out to the OGs of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I keep my ear to the streets. I come up with interesting content, interesting topics. If you guys like it, make sure you like it in the comments below. If you guys have anything that you guys want to share, or know anything that you want to share about your company, about your experience, about Super Ego, you know what I'm saying? I'm all ears. I'm all for it, man. So come on over. I know a couple of you guys came to me in my DMs, and y'all was asking me if I was gonna return back with with the face. I'm thinking about it, but my channel been the way it is for so long, And besides, when I do my voice, like my voiceover anyway, I'm pretty much busy, So again, even with that, I don't have the time to set up the camera, to set up a light, to set up to do my setup, and to come on to do, do all my podcasts. I bulk, if that makes sense. I do all my stuff in bulk because, like I said, when I be on TikTok, when I be on social media, when I be on Facebook and stuff like that, and I come across these type of content for you guys, I do it right then and there. You know what I'm saying? I got an app on my phone that when I talk, it dictates everything that I say. And then later on that night when I get off and shut down, I go back over, I fine tune it, and then I read from it. And that's also to let you guys know that if you noticing a little bit more tightness in the way I'm speaking on my podcast now, is because I'm writing everything down. I'm not freestyling it like I used to, so I'm not trying to come with the the long pauses and the stutters. I try to script it out, and I read it from my script. So like I said, when I see a couple of takes on social media, right then and there, I start talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I take out my phone, I hit my dictation app, and then I start talking about it, and it dictates everything that I say. And then I will go back and I'll fine tune it, and then I'll come back and I actually will do it that night. I will probably do like a couple of episodes. See, that's why I said, when I'm doing it, and I don't have time to get in front of the camera, set up, and all like that. I'm doing it right then and there, and I'm doing it in bulk. And then after I finish on the weekend, I edit everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's simple for me to edit that way because all I'm doing is editing the audio. I'm not trying to get no video. I'm not trying to get no B-roll and stuff like that. It's just a simple edit of the audio, cleaning it up and everything. Put the visual together, put the captions together, upload it, done. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm done. I really do appreciate it. You guys enjoy your day. Happy New Year. Let's make it happen. Let's make the Lockoutmen channel happen. Let's make the commentary channel happen. Again, if you guys want to come on and shoot your experience with me, if you want to rate a company, you want to review a company or anything like that, come on, let's do it. I'll give you the platform. If you guys want me to do a MTC, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to donate to the channel in order for me to do it. I mean, I do it on my own, but I'm just saying, if you have a suggestion or something like that, and you got to let me know why. Don't just turn around and say, hey, do Swift. Why? Why you want me to do Swift? What do you want to know about? Don't just come in and say, hey, suggest this company right here. Why? Why you suggest that company? Did you work for that company? Did you drive for that company? Did you have any issues with that company? Why you want me to review or do an MTC on that company? And donate. Yeah, donate. You don't have to do the Cash App. I'm not even worried about no Cash App. Hell, the best way you can donate, you can just join the channel, 99 cents. Do that, because all of the new videos that's coming out, all the videos that's coming out, it goes straight to the members first. So yeah, join the channel and talk to me in the membership. Hey, lockout, you guys can get in contact with me via email. The best way you can get in contact with me is through Instagram, through the DM. That's the best way. Again, like I said, I appreciate you guys for everything. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys engagement. Hell, I even appreciate the haters. I like that. Trust me, I had a fair share of them this last year. I like that. But I'm about to tell you this much, hater. You'll have a platform. You'll put your comment up. But I guarantee you, bruh, as soon as you put it up and you say something out of the side of your neck, it's going right back down. So basically, you just wasted your time, energy, and your breath trying to say something slick to me. So let me just make this perfectly clear. Y'all don't know me. I have no friends, especially in the world of YouTube. To be honest with you, I don't want no friends in the world of YouTube. My friends is who I see every day. My friend is who I can sit at the table with. I consider you guys associates, and that's going to be the extent of it. That's going to be the extent of it. Social media has a tendency of blurring all kinds of lines. And believe you me, I've been in a few blurred lines. I don't want to go there. I don't want to be a part of that no more. So a few of you guys I had to let go. I apologize. Not like that. I know a few of you guys considered me as a friend. Unfortunately, I couldn't consider you as one. But no hard feelings. No hard feelings. No hard feelings at all. You know what I'm saying? I still support you. I still watch your channel. I still give you a view. Sometimes your opinion may be on some BS shit, but that's just my thought of it. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys, and I'm about to get on up out of here. I just got finished doing Walmart, and yeah, see ya, ha ha ha. Yeah, that's what's up. Shape World, I see you. Dave, I appreciate it. 216. And Jay, yo man, you have a good one. Shout out to you, man. You have been an engaging commenter. I really do appreciate it. I see your name pop up all the time on comments in the comment section, and as a matter of fact, your name pop up in the analytics also as being one of my top commenters. So I really do appreciate you, bruh. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for everybody else that be commenting. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted in the community post on what's next. You guys take it easy. I'm about to go in here and get me something to eat, man. I'm out.